Good day, everyone. Welcome to Organization and Management or MGT 111. And for today, we will discuss all about Module 6 entitled Organizing. So, organization and its nature. Organizing and its nature. The previous lesson discussed planning, and once the plan has been made, the management can proceed to organizing. So, previously, we have done discussing already the chapter 5, which is all about planning. And this is the continuation of planning. So, being the next vital duty, organizing involves assigning tasks, grouping tasks into departments, delegating authority, and allocating resources across the organization. So, di ba, like yung example natin previously, which is yun nga, kunwari nga, ilalabas nga kayo ng section ninyo or mag-outing kayo, di ba? After ninyong magplano, syempre, meron dapat na organizer kung sino yung magpapatakbo noong buong plano. Okay? So, yun po yun. In simple context para mas madali nating maintindihan. So, before any plan can be implemented, managers ought to organize the assets of the business to execute the plan efficiently and effectively. So, yun nga, bago kailangan, bago ma-implement yung plan or bago gumawa ng plan, okay, kailangan alamin nga daw muna ng mga managers regarding sa assets of the business para malaman yung capacity ng business or ng organization kung may execute ba lahat ng mga ipaplano nila, okay? Or lahat ng mga pinlano nila, may execute ba with the available resources. So, bago pa man ang lahat, kailangan alamin muna kung ano ang meron or ano-ano yung mga assets ng isang organization, okay? So, like nga, balikan natin yung example natin before, yun nga, kunwari is mag-outing kayo, di ba? Siyempre, di ba, bago kayo mag-proceed sa planning, bago nyo ituloy yung original plan ninyo, inaalam nyo muna kung kaya ba ninyo. Do you have the resources? Do you have the funds, sufficient funds para maituloy yung pinaplano at binabalak ninyo, di ba? So, ganun lang po yun. Inaalam lang po muna yung assets, okay? Or yung mga resources na available para malaman kung kakayanin ba na may execute yung mga pinaplano at binabalak ninyo. Ganun din sa isang organization. So the nature of organizing are as follows. First is division of work. Considered as the basis of the organization, for there can be no organization without division of work. Under division of work, the entire business is divided into many departments. The work of every department is further subdivided into sub-works. In this way, each individual has to do the same work repeatedly, which gradually makes that person an expert. So, yun lang. Kung iintindihin lang ninyo mismo yung title niya, division of work yun. Pagkakahati-hati sa trabaho. Okay, sabi nga sa first sentence is, no organization without division of work. So, kahit anong organization pa man yan, profit or non-profit organization, meron pa ring division of work. Diba, pansinin ninyo. Sa bawat businesses, or punta muna tayo sa corporate na business, di ba? May kanya-kanyang delegation of work. May kanya-kanyang tasking. Merong division or pagkakahati-hati ng trabaho. Merong particular department na gagawa ng ganito, may particular department na gagawa ng ganyan, di ba? Okay? Yun yung bubuo sa organization. Yung kaya nga hinahati-hati kasi hindi lang naman po pwedeng isang tao lang ang nasa organization na siyang gagawa ng lahat. So, hindi organization ang tawag doon, okay? So, isa nga sa nature ng organization is yung pagkakaroon ng division of work, okay? Hindi naman po pwedeng ikaw yung magpaplano, ikaw yung marketing, ikaw yung finance, ikaw yung sa operations, hindi, di ba? Kaya nga sa isang company, di ba, merong iba't ibang position, okay? And bawat titles, bawat position, may kanya-kanya silang task, may kanya-kanya silang trabaho na pagtutuunan nila ng pansin. So, yun po yung tinatag natin na division of work. Next, ordination. Though the tasks are assigned to different persons and every task differs from one to another, the aim of all these persons is one, and that is to attain the objectives of the organization. So, isa nga rin sa nature ng organization is yung coordination. Di ba nga sabi natin kanina sa una, division of work. So, ibig sabihin may pagkakahati-hati. So, sabi nga kahit na iba-iba ang task ng bawat division, ng bawat department sa isang organization, iisa pa rin ang objective niyan. Kaya kailangan merong coordination. Okay? O halimbawa nga, kayo sa section ninyo, di ba? Kung mag-outing kayo, pinaplano ninyo. Nagkakaroon kayo ng tasking. Sino yung bibili ng ganito, ganyan? Sino yung maghahanap ng ganito, ganyan? Sino yung maghahanda nito? Sino yung bibili nito? Sino yung magpe-prepare nito? Okay? Then, sino yung mangongolekta ng collection? Di ba? So, yung bawat task na yon, kailangan pa rin nilang mag-usap-usap. O ikaw, magkano ba yung budget mo para sa ganitong kailangan bilhin? Hanggang maihanda agad ng taga-kolekta ng pera yung kailangan gastusin, di ba? And then, ilan ba? Ano ba yung kailangan? Meron pa rin dapat coordination kasi kung wala, hindi ma-achieve yung objective, okay? Parang sabog-sabog, hindi po pwedeng kanya-kanya. Sa isang organization, sa isang company, sa isang business, meron lang yung iisang objective na kailangan i-achieve. Kaya kailangan well-coordinated lahat ng departments, okay? And that is coordination. Next is plurality of persons. Organization is a group of people who assemble to fulfill a common purpose. A single individual cannot create an organization. So, yun nga, sinasabi ko kanina, walang organization na iisa lang tao. Ang isang organization is consist of many people, group of people. So, kaya siya plurality of person. Walang organization na iisa lang ang tao at siya lang ang gagawa ng lahat. Okay? When we say organization, group of people na meron different tasks. Okay? Na magkakaroon ng coordination para ma-achieve yung iisang objective. Okay? So, yun po yung sinasabi nating plurality of person. Next is common objectives. There are various parts of an organization with different functions to perform, but all move in the direction of achieving a general objective. So, yun nga. Kaya nang sinasabi ko kanina pa na merong coordination dahil iisa lang yung objective. Yun nga yung fourth nature of organization, which is common objective. Though magkakaiba, iisa pa rin ang direction na tinutumbok ng lahat. Okay? So, parang halimbawang papunta ka ng Baguio, merong iba't ibang dahan. Halimbawa, magbabarkada kayo, may iba-iba kayong dinaanan, pero iisa lang ang patutunguhan at pupuntahan. Diba? Pwedeng dumaan ka ng Marcos Highway, pwede kang dumaan ng Cannon Road, at kung saan pa na, doon din naman ang punta ninyo. Parang sa business naman, or sa isang organization, kahit na may magkakaibang department, may iba't ibang function, may iba't ibang trabaho, pero iisa pa rin ang objective at tinutumbok at gustong marating ng organization. So yun po yung fourth nature natin, which is common objectives. Next naman is well-defined authority and responsibility. As the tasks are now assigned to every post, each will now be aware of the specified authority and responsibility it holds. So, bawat department nga, syempre, meron yan silang authority or meron yang nagiging head, okay, per department. And then, ano yung responsibilities nila, okay? Since nga meron division of work, syempre, meron dapat magli-lead with that division or with that department. And then, well-defined dapat ang kanilang responsibility. Hindi yung kung ano-ano lang ipapatrabaho. Okay? Parang yan, halimbawa, di ba, sa isang company, di ba, may iba't ibang department. May marketing, may finance, may human resource. Hindi mo naman po pwedeng ilagay itong trabaho ng human resource na halimbawa mag-recruit or mag-train na itatapon mo bigla kunwari sa finance, which is iba naman ang function ni finance. So, kailangan well-defined kung ano ang specific na trabaho at well-defined at alam din at specified din kung sino yung authority or yung pinaka-head na magli-lead with that particular department. Okay? Next is organizing is a structure of relationship. Relationship between persons on different posts is in the organization is decided. It is decided who will be the superior and somebody's subordinate. So, yun nga sinasabi natin kanina in the number 5 na kung saan sa isang organization or sa isang particular department in an organization, merong magli-lead. So, kailangan ma-identify kung sino ang superior and subordinate. So, sinasabi na siya structure of relationship. Bakit? Kasi merong susundin, merong magpapasunod at merong susunod. Okay? Merong head, merong subordinate. May superior, meron siyang yun nga, subordinate yun nasa baba, na susunod sa kanya, nagagalaw at kikilos for the particular department, and superior siya ang magli-lead. Okay, kaya siya tinatawag na structure of relationship. And even sa loob ng isang particular department, kailangan nandoon pa rin yung coordination. Hindi po pwedeng kahit porket nasa isang department sila, kanya-kanya na sila. Hindi, iisa pa rin yung goal at kailangan nandoon pa rin yung coordination. Not only within their department but also with other department. Next is organizing is a machine of management. Organizing is considered as a machine of management because the efficiency of all the functions depend on an effective organization. In the absence of organizing, no function can be performed in a planned manner. So, bakit siya tinawag na machine of management? 'Di ba sa isang machine, meron yan iba't ibang parts. Pag nagloko ang isang part, hindi na gagana, hindi na magiging efficient, hindi na magiging effective, 'di ba? Ganun din sa isang organization. Pag may isang function diyan na hindi nag-function ng maayos, mapipilayan yung buong organization. Hindi makakapag operate ng maayos yung isang organization. Halimbawa, sabihin na lang natin sa isang manufacturing company, sabihin natin, hindi nag-function ng maayos itong nasa purchasing department, na kung saan ang function dapat talaga nila is ma-purchase ahead of time yung mga raw materials sa kailangan sa pag-produce ng mga produkto na ginagawa nila. So, with that, pag hindi nag-function ng maayos itong si purchasing department, mapipilayan yung organization, hindi na magtutuloy-tuloy yung trabaho, lalong-lalo na yung mga nasa production na kailangan ng mga materials na dapat na binibili ni purchasing. So, anong mangyayari? Hindi sila makakapag-produce, hindi sila makakagawa ng products kasi wala yung raw material na kailangan. So, yun po yung sinasabi nating machine of management. Pag napila yung isa, hindi na mag-perform ng maayos yung iba pang department. Kasi nga, iisa lang naman yung organization na yun. What I mean is, iisa lang ang objective ng lahat. Kaya kailangan nagpa-function ng maayos. Okay? And last is, organizing is a universal and dynamic process. So organizing is needed both in business and non-business organization. Not only this, organizing will be needed where two or more than two people work jointly. Therefore, it has the quality of universality. So, etong ang organizing, sabi nga natin nung una pa lang, 'di ba? Is hindi siya mako-consider as organization kung iisang tao lang 'to. So, kailangan para ma-consider natin siya as an organization, it must be consist of group of people wherein it only hindi lang ito nag-a-apply sa isang business organization but also in non-business organization. Kaya sinasabing universal and dynamic process. Okay? Now, let's proceed with the organization structures. Organizations are set up in a specific and special way to accomplish different goals, and its structure can either help or hinder its progress toward accomplishing these goals. And an organization's structure is typically represented by an organization chart, often called simply as org chart, a diagram showing the interrelationships of its position. So, and now, when we say organization structure, siguro naman familiar kayo when we say organizational chart or yung pinaka-common na tawag natin is org chart, di ba? So, yun yung doon natin makikita yung structure ng isang organization from the top hanggang sa pinaka mababang position. Okay? So, yan po when we say organization structure. So, now, let's proceed with the first type of organizational structure, which is the functional structure. So when we say functional structure, it is a setup so that each portion of the organization is grouped according to its purpose or by areas of specialty such as IT, finance, operations, and marketing. So functional departments are said to offer greater operational efficiency because employees with shared skills and knowledge are grouped together according to the work they do. So, ito yung example ng isang functional structure. So, headed by the CEO ng isang organization and then yung different departments na. Wherein, sa marketing, magkakasama lahat yan ng mga same skills na may kinalaman sa marketing. And then sa production, lahat na may kinalaman in terms of production management. Sa human resource, in terms of recruitment, training, and development, yan. Then sa information technology and customer service. So, effective daw siya na type ng structure kasi nga, nag-group into pinagsama-sama, combined in one group yung mga may same skills so that they shared with the same skills para mas makapag-come out or makapag-come up pa sila with a better idea. Okay? So, napaka-basic lang na isang functional structure. Ganyan lang siya. Okay? Kung nakikita ninyo sa screen. So, divided lang into different departments headed by the CEO or kung sino man yung pinaka-head ng isang organization. Okay? Next is divisional structure. This is a common among large companies with many business units. With this structure, each organizational function has its own division. Each division can correspond to product or geographies of the organization. So sa divisional structure, ito naman commonly ginagamit nga daw ito ng isang mga malalaking companies na kung saan meron silang different businesses or different business units. So 'di ba, yung may mga company kasi na meron pa silang different subsidiaries, 'di ba? For example natin si ABS, 'di ba? Si ABS-CBN Corporation, hindi lang yung ABS-CBN Broadcasting Network yung kanilang company. Meron pa silang different subsidiaries. So nasa kanila rin yung tawag dito, yung I1PFC na under yan ng parang sa entertainment nila. Then sa ano naman, ibang yung sa cable, Sky Cable sa kanila rin 'yon. So different subsidiary din 'yon, 'di ba? Yung O Shopping sa kanila rin 'yon. So ibang subsidiary 'yon. The ABS-CBN Store, ibang subsidiary din 'yon. Okay? So sa mga ganong klase na organization, ganitong klase ng structure ang ginagamit, yung divisional structure. So another example, sa JG Summit Holdings. So JG stands for John Gokong Wei, na pagmamay-ari nga ni John Gokong Wei, kaya siya tinawag na JG Summit Holdings. So sa JG Summit Holdings, siya ang may-ari ng Cebu Pacific, ng Sun Cellular, Robinsons Land, Digital, yan, at marami pang iba. Okay? So, yung sa mga ganong klase ng business organizations, ganitong structure ang ginagamit nila, yung divisional structure. And sabi nga, yung divisional structure po pwede siyang i-classify as tag dito geographic or product. So po pwedeng yung pagkaka-divide niya is based on the product they offer or based on geography. So ano bang tawag natin doon? Una is yung product departmentalization. A divisional structure organized by a product departmentalization, which means that various activities related to the product or service are under the authority of one manager. So, ibig sabihin, sa isang divisional structure, na-divide siya based on the different products they offer. So, ano-ano ba tong klase ng business yung may mga different products na ino-offer? So, sabihin na lang natin, si San Miguel Corporation. Si San Miguel Corporation, meron siyang San Miguel Brewery at meron siyang San Miguel Foods Corporation. So, hinati sa dalawa, nagkaroon ng product departmentalization. So, sa San Miguel Corporation, meron siyang different set ng tao na magpapatakbo for the San Miguel Brewery. At meron din siyang different set ng tao na magpapatakbo naman for San Miguel Foods Corporation. Bakit ginawa yun? Bakit hiniwalay yung dalawa? Kasi iba naman yung specialty or iba yung skills na kailangan para sa pagpapatakbo ng brewery at iba naman yung skills na kailangan para sa pagpapatakbo ng foods. Okay? Kaya tinawag siyang product departmentalization. Hinati based on the product they offer na magkaiba. Kaya kailangan ng different set of people na magpapatakbo din for that two department or with that division. Okay? Kaya siya tinawag na product departmentalization. And then the other one is geographic departmentalization. So, it involves grouping activities based on geography, such as an Asia Pacific or Latin American division. Geographic departmentalization is particularly important if tastes and brand responses differ across regions. as it allows flexibility in product offerings and marketing strategies. So, an approach known as localization. Ito namang geographic departmentalization, ito yung kung kanina sa product departmentalization, hinati siya based on the different product they offer. Ito naman geographic based, hinati based on the location, lalo na kung ang isang company or isang organization is international, na kung saan hindi lang isang country ang kanilang minamarket, but also pati yung ibang bansa. Okay? So sabihin natin naman, halimbawa, kunwari, dito lang, sa Philippines ang kunwari ang market ng isang organization or na isang company. Then po pwede rin siyang hatiin into geographic departmentalization, na kung saan mayroon silang different set of person na naka-base lang in this particular area. Sabihin natin meron lang naka-base sa Luzon, meron lang din naka-base sa Visayas, and then meron lang din naka-base sa Mindanao. So, ganun po yung tinatawag natin na geographic departmentalization. Hinati-hati yung market or yung mga tao based on the location they cater. Okay? So, sabihin natin, example natin, yung mga international companies nga na nagki-cater din sa iba't ibang parts of the world. Okay? So, sabihin natin na si Facebook yan. Si Facebook, meron, buong mundo yan, di ba? So, sabi natin meron naka-base here in Philippines, may naka-base in America, may naka-base on Europe, yan. So, ngayon, meron silang different na tao na naka-base doon, okay? So, meron silang, hinati nila yung organization based doon sa mga magpapatakbo or mag-ooperate in different locations. Okay, another example, sabihin nila natin si McDonald's, yan. So, si McDonald's, meron siyang set of people na magmamanage and magli-lead, sabihin natin in Asia, meron din naman in Middle East, meron naman, sabihin natin Southeast Asia or Middle East, and then Europe, and then America, yan. So, bakit kailangan nilang gawin yon? Sabi nga, dahil nga kailangan yung mga tao na naka-focus or magli-lead in that particular area, kailangan nilang alamin particularly yung taste ng isang location. Yun nga sasabing an approach known as localization, na kung saan kailangan nilang aralin kung ano ba yung papatok in that particular area. At yun lang yung pagtutuunan nila ng pansin kasi nga, yun yung area nila. Okay? So, di ba nga sa McDonald's, if I'm not mistaken, meron yan silang mga pagkain na halimbawa tulad dito sa Pilipinas. May mga pagkain tayo dito sa Pilipinas na ino-offer ng McDonald's pero hindi siya ino-offer sa ibang bansa. Okay? Meron din namang pagkain na ino-offer si McDonald's sa ibang bansa na hindi ino-offer dito sa atin. Okay? Kasi nga, based on the culture ng isang particular country. Okay? Kaya nga meron geographic departmentalization kasi yun yung pagtutuunan nila ng pansin. Okay? Kung ano yung papatok sa isang particular country. Okay? So, yun po. Naka-based yung geographic departmentalization sa culture ng isang particular area. So, hinati-hati yung mga tao na magpapatakbo in different area or in different location. Okay? So, ito po yung example ng divisional structure. Ang ginamit dito is product departmentalization. Okay? So, halimbawa, yan si President, then meron siyang head for product A, or meron siyang division for product A, division for product B, product C, product D, and then yung admin and finance division. So, si product A, meron siyang kanyang set ng tao na magpapatakbo in that particular product para yun yung mapagtuunan nila ng pansin. Ganon din kay product C and D. Okay? So, yan po yung tinatawag natin na divisional structure. Pero kung halimbawa yan ay geographic departmentalization, nakalagay dyan kung ano-anong particular area, yung kanilang pagkakahati-hati. Diyan sa division. Okay? Sa, halimbawa, instead of product A, nakalagay dyan kung anong geographic location or ng location. Okay? Ganon din sa product B. Okay? C and D. So, yan po, pag geographic departmentalization. The next is matrix structure. The functional and divisional organization and advantages. The functional and divisional organization advantages and needs are utilized in matrix or a dual reporting relationship occurs in matrix organization as a manager reports to both functional head and a product executive. So, ito po yung example ng sinasabi rin na although a matrix organization violates the unity of command principle because of the dual reporting relationships, it provides flexibility and malleability. So before ko explain, ito po muna yung example na tinatawag natin na matrix structure. So sinasabi, vina-violate daw yung unity of command sa ganitong klase ng structure. Bakit? Kasi nga, dual reporting. So halimbawang ako ito kunwari si Studio A engineer. So bukod sa nagre-report ako kay recording engineer, nagre-report din ako kay album A manager. Okay? Kaya sa tinawag na dual reporting. So ano naman yung conflict kapag ganitong klase ng organizational structure? So maaaring magkaroon ng conflict kapag merong hindi magkasundo yung dalawang head na pinagre-reportan mo. So, ang maiipit, ikaw na nagre-report sa kanila. Diba? Pero, kung magkasundo ang dalawang pinagre-reportan mo, mas maganda kasi makakapag-come up sila with a better idea na yun ang susundin mo. Okay? So, di ba nga sabi, 2 heads are better than 1. Kung well-coordinated. Pero kung hindi, ikaw yung maiipit. Okay? So, meron din siyang pros and cons pagdating dito sa matrix structure. Okay? So, ayan, kapag halimbawa nandoon tayo kunwari sa isang company na merong isang malaking company, tapos sabihin natin ikaw yung graphic artist, yan. So bukod sa nagre-report ka sa manager mo mismo, meron ka pang isang nire-report na sabihin natin project head. So sabihin natin nagbigay ka ng layout as a graphic artist. Yan. Maaring nagustuhan nga nung manager mo, pero naman yung project head naman hindi niya naman nagustuhan. So ipit ka ngayon, di ba? Pero kung halimbawa nag-coordinate or well-coordinated yung dalawa, so maaaring makapag-come up with the best idea. Okay? So yun po yung tinatawag natin na maaaring mangyari pagdating sa isang matrix structure. Okay? And that ends our module number 6.